Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with a very cool and unique action roguelike game that just came out into early access. Don't lose Aggro. I've done a video on this already, so if you want an overview of what everything has to offer, go check out that video I put out a couple days ago. But basically this is a MMO-ish type, but you know, it's still a single player game, but it's very MMO-ish, World of Warcraft dungeon type crawling, where you play as the main tank, you have a companion, you have abilities, and basically you need to navigate your way through the dungeon, make it to the end, and do all of this without letting your companion die. You are your companion. So the whole premises here is obviously you're the main tank, so you don't want to lose aggro, because if you or your companion die, you're done for. Your companion is always going to be sort of a squishy type. Right now we only have the priest unlocked, but there's also other classes that you'll be able to get to protect you. You'll always play as the tank, but there's an archer. And then I believe there's eventually going to be sort of a mage type character too. So you'll be able to get quite a few different classes to help you out. Obviously the priestess doesn't really do a lot of damage. She's more here to help support and heal us. But you know, if you were to get an archer, then you know, you would have a companion that would actually be helping you kill things a little bit better. But it's a very cool idea for a game. I don't think I've really seen a roguelike or even a game like this really in general outside of a straight up, you know, MMO. So it's kind of cool and interesting to see sort of a single player version of this. So I'm going to kind of aggro a couple different groups of enemies here, because I have my power up now too. Her power is super good because it damages all the enemies and then it heals me. So it's really good at doing that. Okay, let's see. So shield throw will aggro priority. Will bounce enemies to aggro. It will first bounce to enemies without aggro. Or we can do auto attack hits one extra target. I'll probably do that one. So let's do that one. So let's charge in here. We'll just stick with these guys. If I do some of these abilities have really long ranges, so if I were to do my shield attack right now, it would hit those guys, but you know, we can move them back a little bit, so let's do that. And then we'll move into the next group. Oh shoot, we didn't kill those guys. I thought we did. We just knocked them down. All right, well, we're fine anyway, so we can just bust out our ability. Move them away from our priest. Okay. But I love it. Like, I was really surprised when I started playing this game, because I did play the demo for this game and it was pretty cool, but you were mainly in just one arena the whole time. You know, you weren't moving around an actual dungeon. And so when I actually started playing this game, I thought that was super cool. Okay, let's do the taunt. So now we have a couple different abilities. We have taunt, we have our shield throw, and then we have a charge and whirlwind. Okay, I think we aggro like all of these guys if I do this. I wish I could, you know, like in WoW, you could have the hunter kind of pull an enemy. I wish I had an ability that could do that, just so I could. Yeah, so let's just do that. There we go. Okay, so that's how we just aggro them. There are some abilities that I don't have unlocked in this yet, but I don't think any of them are an ability like that. I do have a pull ability, but it doesn't quite work like a long range sort of axe throw. That's kind of what I'm getting at here, which would be cool to have one of those. Okay, we can actually, let's see if that, okay. I'm gonna aggro everybody here. Because usually when I have, oh no, these are kind of long range guys. Okay, maybe I could do that right there. Okay, charge grants one dodge. Charge also applies taunt or cooldown. Let's do the cooldown for our taunt. Okay, so now we have sort of a different type of enemy here. He's going to be a little bit stronger. Oh, let's taunt that. Focus on me. There you go. Usually just kind of find myself moving out of the way of these. So then we're about to lose aggro here again, so let's taunt that. This game has a lot of really, really good sort of raid mechanics though. Like, you can lose aggro, you can gain aggro. They can have heals that you need to sort of stun them. There's a lot of cool things like that. Okay, let's I'm just gonna kind of try to see like what I can do here with. I think I can actually, like, I think I can aggro all of them, and then I could do my ability, and I think we would kind of get through this, but I'm not gonna risk anything right now. There's no point getting like too dangerous. But I think I could charge in and get all of these guys. But we also run the risk of her kind of running in with me. Let's see if we can just aggro this squad. Okay, we can. Okay, then let's go. Okay, so our last ability is going to be pull. There's definitely other abilities we can get here. Just need to, we can level up our character more, and so we kind of can get more meta progress and things like that. Because I do think I think there's a leap attack. I think there's sort of a retribution attack, which gives you extra block and things like that. Okay. And I do think it is worthwhile to kill these guys because you do gain XP. Okay. I haven't been able to clear this first dungeon yet, though. So we're still kind of working on progressing through this. So we can skip these guys, which I think we will. Yeah. These little guys, I don't think you can get aggro on them by attacking them. I think you have to taunt them. They die really quick though, but they're just rabid little beasts, and they just go straight after your main target or your companion. There is meta progress to this game too. As we level up, we earn skill points that do sort of make you stronger. I haven't seen any of the, I wish there was kind of some more neutral things in this game, like extra health or extra attack damage, but most of them are kind of, I don't know, they're more like if you have more enemies aggroed, you do more damage, those kinds of things. That might kill them all. No, not quite. Yeah, that does though. Okay, so our shield throw will do 10 more damage. If we do it, it'll heal, or taunt grants extra block. Let's do heal. Yeah, so you can't, these guys, there's no, a lot of these guys, like, see this guy over here, they have those arrows that indicates like when you'll take aggro off of them. These guys don't have that, so they basically just go straight for your companion. Dang, they actually did a lot of damage there too. Okay, so this guy right here, he can heal. So this is one of those ones where you want to sort of do, like I think we can do our shield throw. Yeah, our shield throw works. So we need to sort of knock them down. I think charge works too. So yeah, charge works. Then I think pull works also. So if I do pull, I think that sort of stuns them so they can't do it anymore. But you know, very, very raid-like, very MMO-ish. Kind of has all the mechanics that you see in a normal raid, except now you're just playing it by yourself. So this one has 2 healers, so let's go in there. Okay, shield throw, aggro priority, attack speed as long as you move, or... Oh, the taunt deals. Let's do taunt deals damage. Okay, so this is kind of a trap room. So we're gonna get enemies that are just gonna kind of keep spawning on us. And we're just gonna kind of have to deal with them. I would like to see this game get a little bit expanded. In terms of like gear, I think that would be really sweet if they kind of went all in on, you know, earning gear for this game. There is kind of different sort of weapons you can get. You can get different shields, but I would like to see this game go kind of all in, like really make it an MMO type game without actually being an MMO. You know, keep it the roguelike, the single player, but then add gear and junk like that. I think that would be so cool. Okay, we're fine. There's gonna be a ton of aggro here. Okay, now we get sort of like this main level up. This one I always have a hard time deciding what to do. This one we can make the heal stronger for myself. This one she can heal herself, or instead of dying we get an extra life. But this doesn't, the last time I picked this one I ended up dying, and that didn't help me at all because that only helps for the companion. So I think we'll go with like the extra heal on me. And then you're kind of always put in the spot too of like how much aggro should you take? How much aggro should you let the enemies like get on your companion? So we'll do our thing right here. I'm curious how this would work with like another class. Okay, we need to, I wonder if we need to, no, this is it. This is, now it's done, okay.
Better act fast.
I don't want her to die, so let's pull. And then we'll do our ability again. Like, luckily this has a relatively long cooldown. Alright, cooldown for pull. Taunt grants 3 block. Let's go with that. Okay, so that's a pretty tough room. That's kind of your first like real test. Okay. But yeah, I would love there to be loot, you know, have there be a treasure chest hidden right here, and then it's like, okay, you get a sword that gives you plus extra attack. I think if they went into that kind of stuff, it would be phenomenal. Okay, this is the guy I usually die at. The last few times we did this, I lost because my companion couldn't heal well enough. I'm gonna think like if we can kind of, like maybe we can sort of like kite him a little bit more. I don't think that really matters. But yeah, this is usually where I die. Okay, I got aggro. We need, I mean, need like major heals here. Well, I need her to heal because she's probably gonna die. Nope. Oh shit, did she die? Ah, I did it like a little too late. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't get through this guy. I don't know if I'm just not strong enough. I mean, that was kind of... Dang, we got... Wow, that was a lot of levels. Did they change how this works? Okay. They 100% changed how much XP you gain here. I wonder if that was the issue. Because I was technically playing this before the game came out. And it was taking a while to level up. We unlocked a lot of things here. I wonder if that's part of the issue. I wonder if that's why I was struggling so much. Because every time I did a run, I was only gaining like 1 level. But this time I gained, how many levels did I gain? I think I gained 7 levels there. Okay, that's got to be the difference. I wonder if that's the difference and why I keep struggling so hard at that boss. Because that's more levels than I got in like 3 runs. Okay, so now, yeah, so now we get 7 points here. So yeah, so here's like our options. We can do every enemy targeting you increases your damage. Every second the enemies spend chasing you, they take damage, but then you can get other things. While at 0 shield, gain damage. Deal 5% more damage, but take more damage. While below health, auto attack heals. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't like having to take this one though. I like this one, but if I have to put 5 points into this, I don't know if I like that. Taunt deals damage. Deal 100% damage to taunted enemies. See, these are huge. Okay, let's for every second enemy spend chasing you, let's max this one out. Okay. Then let's go to like defense. Reduces damage taken, so these are kind of the things that we could use too. Dodge grants, when dropping below health heal. I just kind of want to see what these are because I have 5 points now. Blocks also heal. And then we could do increases companion health. Companion passively heals. Deal 60 damage every 20 seconds in an area. While below health, healing received is increased. I think we'll go with these ones. Increases companion health. And then companion passively regenerates health. Okay, let's do... We'll do like a little mix here. And then defense, let's go a little extra defense there. Okay, that's a big difference. I don't know if that'll be enough to be able to get us through the boss, but we did unlock the archer now too. I don't think I'm ready to try the archer yet. I kind of want to move through with the priest at the moment, but the archer will be interesting. Maybe we'll try that in the next video. But let's give this another shot and see if we're any stronger now, because I could play slightly better. I know I could play slightly better to be able to maybe beat that guy, but he's still pretty tough. Oh, is this one of our new abilities? Oh man. Okay, judges the target, forcing it to attack you and deal 30 damage. That's a pretty good one. That's kind of like a taunt, but judges the target, forcing it to attack you and dealing 30 damage. Okay, so we have a lot of different abilities now we can try. Sure, let's go with that one.
Taking it easy. Which place?
Oh, wait, I take 30 damage? Hold on. Hold on. Am I taking... No, I'm not taking the damage. Why does it has such a short cooldown? It's basically instant. That's interesting. Oh, and it is a range. Hold on, why wouldn't I just keep spamming the shit out of this then? Is there a negative to this? I do get pretty low on health. I'm trying to figure out if I'm taking the damage or not. All right, let's do shield throw. No, see, I didn't lose 30 health there. Hold up, let's see. Let's read this again. Judges the target, forcing it to attack you and dealing 30 damage. My HP was dropping really low though. Yeah, so let's just like verify this here. Okay, so we have this guy. I'm trying to figure out what the downside to this is. Cost 1 shield. Okay, that's the downside. That's the part I should have been paying attention to. Cost a shield. I was like, there's no downside to this. That's a good amount of damage though, and it gets aggro from the enemies, and it's sort of a long-range attack. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, dodge triggers auto attack. This deals extra damage. So that's our ability, or let's do, I'm gonna do Holy Ground deals extra damage. The only part that could get a little tiresome is sort of moving through these same dungeons over and over. You know, they're not randomized at all, which is kind of why I think gear would be kind of cool. It would add a little bit more variety to it. I wonder if this works as a kind of like a, what do you call it, a stun. Oh, leap forward and slam enemies. Gain a shield. All right, let's try out some of these new abilities. There we go. That's sick. Alright, well now I'm gonna have to get used to these new abilities. Oh no, no, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up, that was not okay. That was not okay. That I did not. Whoa, okay, I don't like that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I don't get a... Okay. That does not work how I thought it was gonna work. Judged enemies deal less damage. So it doesn't jump at the target. Ooh. I don't know about that one then. I was expecting it to leap at the target. So like right now, if I wanted, that means I couldn't do it again right now because I would just jump over the guy. Okay, that's a little bit scary. So I guess I could do it like right here, right? Yeah, like I could do it there. You kind of have to cheese it a little bit. Oop. I was trying to jump into the wall and cheese it. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm a fan of that one now anymore. I was thinking that sounded super cool, but now it might be a little bit of an issue. See, so like you can do that. Yeah, okay. I feel like that needs to target an enemy and then you jump on them. Make it so much better. Okay, pull or take damage. Let's do pull. I mean, it's a pretty good ability, but it just has that glaring flaw. So like then I look, because then you do things like that, which are really, that stuff like that makes it really, you know, nobody wants to do that when you're playing. Like I don't want to have to look at the wall and do my jump attack, you know, to make it more powerful. It makes so much more sense to just lock onto the target. Just let it work like that. See, so then I like stare at a wall and then jump that way to get it. I do wish the healer would stay a little bit further away too. I do think she gets a little too close to the combat sometimes.
You better act fast.
So yeah, how badass would that be to be able to jump on the enemy as they're running towards your ally, you know? Being as I'm moving away, she keeps kind of creeping up. I don't like that as much either. She definitely stays too close. Okay, I wonder if I should go after these guys. Should we try it? Oh no, why would it do that right there? Pull also applies taunt? Yeah. See, that was fine. Pull applying taunt, that's a pretty big one. hope judgment cancels out there. Doesn't. Yeah, I don't really have, since I don't have the charge anymore, that means I lose sort of an extra knockdown. I mean, that does it, but again, that doesn't really work how I want it to. All right, let's see. Unused heal companion. Let's do auto attack extra target. See, so that will do it. That does not. Pull cancels it. So now I have to alternate between pull and shield throw. Guess that's probably enough. It. Man, that was a full heal too. I was I was just messing around with the jump because I kind of wanted to test it again just in case. Dang, a full heal, really? All right. All right, I gotta get these guys. There we go. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is gonna be. I think this is gonna be tough. I'm not a huge, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this leap ability right now. Okay, let's do, man, now I kind of want to do this one instead of dying companion heals, but then I'll probably die. Every other heal, she heals herself. Heal for an additional 15. Like, that's huge. If I didn't do this one, I might have died before she died. I don't know yet. Man, this is a tough decision. Okay, so decisions. Man, I like the idea of her healing herself, but in that case, I would almost rather just go with if she dies, she gets revived. But then I'm afraid I'm just gonna die. Instead of dying, companion emergency heal, because it only works for the companion. It doesn't work for me. Because the last time I did this, I ended up dying. Man, this is such a tough decision. Okay, let's go with the instant. Oh, I forgot I was like right in the middle of a jump. That's so weird. Oh no, right? They spawn right on there. Okay, so if we do this. Bust out our ultimate here. I need my cooldown to come back up now. There we go. Man, why do so many people? Oh, I hate it when it does this. I hate it when it does it right like in the middle of our attack. Okay, let's do jumping heals our companion. Dodge triggers auto attack. Okay. Okay, hopefully this is it. See, so now I need to bring him close to the wall so I can do my stomp. Man, that is never like an easy fight. It's definitely a lot of spawns. Okay, now we get to the fight that I always lose at. Let's see if this is any different now. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes since we're slightly stronger. Like, this is the end too, right? I imagine that's the end right there. Like, that looks like the end. I just can't quite make it there. Oh man, that did not work out how I thought it would. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he spawns like these little guys too. It's not enough. It's not enough. Like, whatever we're doing, it's not enough. Let's do that. Should have probably did that a little bit sooner. Come on. Come on, keep me up, please keep me up. Come on. Oh my god, we did it. I finally did it. Auto attack hits 2+ targets. Deals 200, judgment deals 200% damage to judged enemies. So does that mean they already have to be judged? Judges the target, forcing them. Does that mean they have to already be judged? So does that mean I have to judge them and then do it again on top of that? I kind of think that's what that means. Judgment deals 200% damage to judged targets. Or does it just mean that, auto attack hits +2 targets? These are all kind of really good. Let's do the auto attack hits extra. Oh, what is this? 33% cooldown per target hit. Deals 10. When a judged enemy dies, they spread judgment to nearby enemies. Okay. I would like this better again if it worked as I wanted it to. Let's do that one. Okay, I'm gonna let her heal me up. Okay, so I do think this is the last fight. Or there might be like one more after it. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, let's go. Because this looks like the end. But this looks like a tough fight. Kind of trying to figure out if there's anything I need to pay attention to here. Because, you know, there's always these kind of raid mechanics. So I should probably get the healers first, right? I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with the healers. But then there's these piles of bones and stuff. I wonder if that's gonna have anything to do with this. Okay.
Aggro?
Okay, let's bust this out right away so I can use the cooldown for this. Oh, how's that gonna work when she does it on like a companion?
You better act fast.
Yeah, how's that gonna work? Like, okay, do I need to like position this somehow? Do I need to keep making sure I'm fighting like this? Kind of looks like it, huh? Oh no, I did not mean to do that.
Maybe go back.
Oh no, she died. Oh, we're cooked. Dang, that actually, you know, that wasn't really that bad of an attempt. I did kind of lose it there by by doing that jump. I might have been able to pull that off. They do spawn a bunch of healers though, and so I need to make sure that I'm also facing away. Oh, see, that time I only got like 1.5 levels. I'm so confused how I got so much experience points last time, and then this time I only got like 1 level worth. That's weird. All right, well, let's go do our 1 talent point this time. See, I'm confused now. I'm confused why I got 7 last time and only 1 this time. That kind of reverted back to where to where we originally were. I wonder if it's because maybe I completed some quests or something. Maybe that was why I got such a huge boost. All right, let's do dodge there. I'm curious what like the best path to go down here is. All right, well, we'll get there. I mean, that was pretty close. If I didn't mess up that jump, I might have been able to pull that out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That was a close run though. That was definitely my best one. I'm glad we were able to get past that one sort of super ultra elite that I haven't been able to make it through. But yep, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't lose Aggro. Check it out now. Really cool, really fun game. I'm looking forward to trying more, and maybe we'll try the archer next time and see what that looks like. Maybe having more damage will help. But I'm also curious how we're gonna keep our health up if I don't have a healer. So that'll be interesting to see. But that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.